Okay, so it seemed like this man is now stepping outside. Now he want to talk. Now he want to start posting. And me, one thing about me, I got receipts. I'm gonna post what he posted about me, and then I'm gonna post the receipts behind it. She sound broke her damn self. I don't blame him. I wouldn't pay nowhere. I don't stay no more. You right. That's stupid. Delusional. But that's who he is. Delusional. You trying to clock somebody's tea, but you making sense. Why would you pay somewhere you don't stay? He kept saying he will pay it. And then, D, bitch out her damn mind. G, 20,000 is crazy. So this not you texting me? So this not you texting me October 14th? You up? So with the rent, if you still wanted me to pay it for the rest of the year, that's 20K, right? Okay. Well, I can't just Apple Pay that. So soon as this wire clear in my bank, I'm going to write you a nice check, and that's my apology to you. You said you were going to give me 20K. I keep you updated on everything. That's the deal. If the deal gonna go through smooth, I'm super excited and all that. So now you want to flex, act like 20G is crazy. You came up with this bright idea. So you and that girl who calling somebody broke. You out of all people know I ain't broke. You know how much you know I ain't broke. And I ain't even get to the part where your insufficient charges was coming through the mail. I ain't post them receipts yet. So talk about being broke. The receipts is coming. The bank statements will be dropping. Don't play with me. Surviving a liar and a manipulator, part 3. Or, aka who the fuck did I move in with? So while he was here visiting me in Georgia because my parents had got into an accident, we decided to go look at some houses while we were here. We eventually rolled up onto a house inside the same neighborhood as my parents. And we was like, oh my God, I want it. Like, I walked in here and I said, this is the house I want, right? So he like, all right, bet, apply or whatever. Apply for it. He kind of told me exactly how to do it. We renting a house now. We're not buying a house. So he told me every step I need to do. But then he told me that he had a realtor that can make fake pay stubs. So he like, you don't even got to worry about being approved or nothing because I got a lady who can make fake pay stubs and make it look like you got this and that, and then you'll get approved. Like, I've done it before. You'll get approved. So when a lady ends up looking at my information, she was like, oh, you don't need the fake pay stubs. You make enough. You make enough money, and as long as you have your W-9s and whatever tax forms or whatever, like, you'll be approved. So, like, I guess 48 hours passed, and I got approved for the house, and we like, all right, bet, we staying in Georgia. This is where it all gets weird. So once we got that figured out, y'all, when he came to my house, he was having a very bad toothache. This is very important part of this story. He was having a very bad toothache, and he was asking for pain pills. And I was like, Tylenol for a toothache. But he was like, I got an abscess. It's hurting really bad. He needs something stronger. So I'm like, I got some hydrocodone. I don't know, that type of pill. And he was like, nah, that don't work for me. And then, mind you, my parents just got into an accident. So he was like, do your folks got, do they got the little white pills? Because that worked for me. So I was like, them things is strong. We gave it to him. Boom. Why the next day he was like, do your mama got another one of those little white pills? Because my tooth still hurts. And he asked for since the whole time he was at my house, he probably didn't have like 5 of them. And I thought that was really weird because I'm like, why do you need those little white pills so bad for a toothache? All right. So 3 days before his move-in day, I get a DM from baby mama. And I'm on FaceTime with him when I get this DM. I'm like, yo, your baby mama just hit me up. And he like, oh, probably because you asked to meet her because you're going to be around our daughter. So she's probably just hitting you up just to, see, like, if you cool people, whatever. I'm like, first of all, my rules was I didn't want nothing to do with your baby mama. But if she just coming to make amends, cool. Y'all, I'm going to drop the screenshots of what his baby mama said to me. All right. So she over here, she says, hey, love, when are you free to talk? So this is the screenshot. That's my receipt. You can pause it if you want. I just don't want nobody thinking I'm lying. I'm like, yo, why are you sending your baby mama pictures of y'all? And he was like, remember you said we deleting it out our phone, so I just wanted to send it to her because I just didn't want it in my phone. No, this is a red flag, point 1. I thought you said you didn't even know who your baby mama was. Why are you sending her pictures of y'all on trips in Colorado? And, like, if somebody was to send me pictures, if an ex sent me pictures of us, I'm going to think, oh, you want me back, right? And then she sends me that. So me, I want to know more. So I'm like, shit, call me. So she calls me. When I tell you, his baby mama told me everything I needed to know. She said, oh, he asked me to get a house in my name. I got good credit and he'll pay the rent up, but he couldn't get it in his name. And then she told me he had a house, but he got kicked out of the house because he was using a fake person name. Then she was saying that he was a yerk head. Yerks are the little white pills that I was telling y'all about. So yeah, he was like, she said he had a yerk problem and he's a liar. He don't do nothing for, and I'm thinking she a bitter baby mama, like, but no, she was telling the truth the whole time. So I called him like, yo, what the I told you I didn't want to deal with no BM drama. And he like, she's lying on my grandmother's grave. He loved to lie on his grandma, child. So he was just like, she's just doing that because she jealous that you got stuff going on and she just a drama-fied person. Like, I don't even know that girl, and she always did this. Like, she always gossiping. That's all she want to do. You sat there on that phone and let her gossip to you for 2 hours about me. She was telling me tea, baby, tea. But anyway, I had already signed the lease, and I had brought the lease to my mama or whatever, and she was like, why his name not on the lease? And she was telling him, put your name on the lease so you don't feel like you living with her. Like, this is your house. So I'm like, why you not putting your name on the lease? He was like, nah, because if you ever wanted to kick me out, I just want you to feel comfortable. Like, this is your house. Like, even if you kick me out and I do something crazy or you don't want me living there, I'm going to still make sure I pay up the lease or pay up the rent for a whole year because I'm a man of my word. So since he was going to pay the rent up for the year, I thought, like, shit, all right, cool. Like, if you cheat on me or if you lie to me, if you do some stuff and I don't want you living with me no more, you can leave because my name is on that lease. Okay, y'all. Who the fuck did I move in with? So I'm like, if you're going to move in here, what you going to do with your house in Florida? He was like, I got that taken care of. I already paid that up. I'm going to have my brothers stay there if they want to. You ain't got to worry about the house in Florida. Like, I got that. I said, what you going to do with your dog? Since you already got a little dog, I don't want to bring my dog because, he too big. And it's just a dog. Like, I'll just give him to my brother. Right. So now I'm like, this was a red flag. He has to have a U-Haul, but all his stuff is in a storage. But it don't make sense because if you have a house there, if you've been living on your own, why is all your belongings inside of a storage if it's not in your house? Red flag. I knew something was wrong with that. Child, it's time for him to move in the house. He moved in. Everything was just so freaking sweet. I'm like, yay, we finna have like playhouse happily ever after. We finna have fun, make content, because he was a vibe. You feel me? Like we was having fun. That's what he portrayed to be. No, when he got there, he had a whole stuck-up attitude. I was like, what the hell are you? Like, it was like a whole different version of him. The day he moved in that house, oh my God, he changed. He was not that person on the phone. He was not that person in Miami. He wasn't even that person that in the music video. He changed. I'm like, let's go, go to the city. Let's go have some fun. Like, we just moved in. Just chill, like, relax. Like, he started getting snappy at me. And I'm like, okay, I'm not thinking nothing of it. So then he started bringing up his tooth hurting again. And I'm like, you ain't got no insurance. Like, go to the dentist. He don't got no dental insurance. So you know what I did? I was like, as a woman, I'm going to make sure you get some dental insurance and some medical insurance because you don't need to be out here with no insurance. I set him up an appointment to go to the dentist and everything. Whole time his tooth hurt. Do your mama got some more of them white circle pills? I'm like, let me ask her. She just got in an accident. She need them herself. She's in real pain here. So I go ask her. She gives me a whole bunch of those circle things, right? And I give them to him, and he's like, I don't know what these are. Like, I gotta look up these. These not the same as the last ones. So he told me he sold them things, and y'all, the next day I was cleaning the kitchen, and I looked in the back of the drawer, and the same pills he said he sold and got rid of was hiding in the back of the drawer, like he was hiding them. Oh my gosh. So this started to make me wonder, like, was his baby mama right about his problem? Because it's not making sense. But I didn't say nothing to him. I kept that in the bag. I keep a lot of stuff in the bag until it's time, right? All right, y'all, I gotta go to film rehearsal real quick. So, hey, I'm gonna come back with part 4 of Who the Fuck Did I Move In With, or Surviving Fucking Liar and a Manipulator. But yeah, stay tuned.